Tēnā koutou katoa. Greetings, I'm Chris Chamberlain. The Mission Council and the National Council have together recommended me as nominee for National Leader of the Baptist movement, and this is just a little introduction. It's a long time since our movement processed appointing a national leader, and one idea that has come to the surface is that it might be good to hang out a little bit between now and our hui. So here's an introduction. Hi, I'm married to Julie. I've pastored in 3 of our Baptist churches, Colombo Street, then Greymouth for 11 years on the west coast of the South Island, and in the last 16 years before I ended up as the regional leader for the Upper South, 16 years I was at Oxford Terrace. And so I love the church, I love being Baptist, and over the next few weeks there'll be some opportunities to hang out and perhaps say a little bit more about what spins my wheels, and also to appreciate what spins your wheels. I love being Baptist and our backstory, our history. I'd love to talk more about that. I think there's lots that could be said about where we are at as a movement, gospel renewal to people and places, that amazing work that Charles Hewlett has done, which has brought us to this particular moment, and what can be leaned into as we move forward based on that. And I'm sure you've got thoughts about what we could be doing as well. And finally, I'd love to talk a little bit about what stirs me in terms of the gospel. I love Jesus, and I'm deeply moved when I land on 3 passages particularly. One is Luke 4, the Nazareth Manifesto, those first words of Christ as he announces himself, and what we learn about what's close to the heart of God in that passage in Luke 4. The second one is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, the amazing lines associated with reconciliation, possibly one of the most beautiful words that is associated with the gospel. And the final one is Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. Right at the end of the book, at the end of history, we get this little insight into what God thinks of his people. With this beautiful gesture, he will wipe every tear from their eye. It's an image that's laden with hope and with the expectation that on the last day, shalom, reconciliation, everything will be put right. So I'm looking forward to hanging out over the next wee while as together we discern what is God saying to us as a movement, and is this the right idea for the national leader, and as we meet together at the Hui in November and process that. God bless.